I'm moving on as I'm fighting what's inside of me. I don't know if it's dream or reality, 'cause your lies and your pain makes me wanna scream, but I'm finding a way that will set me free. I'm so addicted to you.
All right, Kinsman, light it up for day 3.
Light it up.
Day 3.
That's right. And before anybody says you're wearing a nipple on your head, that's a curling rock toque.
Who is going to say that?
Well,
yes, it is.
You never know what people are thinking.
Well, first of all, they're homemade, right?
Yes, they are.
Kim Menyer's mom made them, by the way.
Yes, and every single toque that you see here at, I'm going to call it, this is Curler's Row.
Yes.
It goes to the Little Rock Curlers. So all the money going right back to helping out the future of our curling generation.
All right, Kinsman. So before we get going, I'm happy to see that Tracy's on the show. And yes, hello, Tracy.
Hi, Tracy.
You really need to knock it off with these good morning and heart posts.
Oh, come on.
You're making the rest of us look bad who get by with the bare minimum, okay? So stop this stuff, okay?
I got to stop.
You know, I'm getting in my house. Why don't I get a good morning post?
I'll send Terry a good morning too.
Yeah. Well, you don't be sending other women good mornings. This relationship's not going to last long. But then knock it off with this overdoing it. You know, these good mornings flying everywhere in hearts. Some of us are just striving to get by with the minimum here.
And when he says we, he's talking about he.
Well, I'm sure I speak to all guys. I'm speaking for all guys here now, Kinsman. So
as I turn every shade of red of your hoodie.
Yeah, that's right. Every shade of it. But I did purchase my new curling hat.
Yes.
I'm
Little Rock Curlers.
I'm a little worried to bring it home to Ranger. The Ranger, the Great Dane. We have Rookie and Ranger. Ranger will definitely bite this off in seconds.
He'll chew that off in seconds.
Yeah. That's right, Kinsman.
Remember the time we got the hats last year? It was Urban Farm.
Yeah.
The Urban Farm hats, they lasted 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's not going to last long. So just checking in and saying hello to everyone.
Hello.
So we are live from the MAC, of course, in the Curling Club.
Yes.
What's happening here, Kinsman?
Well, we are in Curler's Row. This is where everybody meets before their games, before their practices. We've got the gentlemen on now. And again, if you're watching, there's the live streams with Eastlink. They're currently featuring Northern Ontario Team Rajala and Manitoba Team Freeman. They're in the end of the third end right now. Mm-hmm. And Team Rajala up 1-0. Team Rajala right now, if they win tonight's game, would put them at 4-0 in Pool C, which would be one rank higher than Nova Scotia 2 for first place right now.
There we go, pal.
Yes.
So, and we've got
and look, I typed the stats.
You typed the stats.
You made fun of my handwriting.
Are you bragging about doing some work today? You bragging about doing some work? Today was work day. You came in energetic. Janice says, leave Mark alone. He's happy.
Yes, I am, Janice. Thank you. And the heart posts continue. And beyond.
Okay.
Buzz Lightyear says that.
Like I say. Right. Hey, my hubby posts a good morning to me with a heart every morning. Well, good. There you go. Tell him to knock it off too. There, Joanne.
the bar has been risen.
A little jealousy.
By a few.
I do my own hearts, but a different type of emoji. But I don't post it on Facebook.
Your heart emoji was in the shape of Hudson.
All right, pal. Yes. Hey. Yes. And an engagement ring. But listen. Look who just commented here.
Who do we got? The Timmins Film Society. Yes.
Let's chat about them for a second.
The big whale is going to be
the whale. The whale
going to be featured at Imagine Cinemas.
Yes.
Starting on Monday, and they wanted to get our attention. No better way to get our attention than to comment on the show. So cheer. I think that's part Paul Charette behind the camera there.
So, so The Whale, amazing movie. Brendan Fraser is actually on Stern this morning with such a great interview. And this is his comeback story. You remember him from the 90s, Encino Man, The Mummy, a whole bunch of other blockbusters.
And he disappeared. It was, I guess, clinical.
He got tired of Hollywood.
Depression. He just got into a funk.
That's right. So, but
he's coming back.
He told a great story in Stern today, but the movie, which I haven't seen, I hear it is outstanding. It's been nominated for a bunch of awards. He was up for a Golden Globe for Best Actor. He lost to Austin. I forget the last name. The fellow who played Elvis. Another amazing movie. But they're bringing it here. The biggest.
They're bringing it here.
Yeah, aren't they doing great work here?
They are. Timmins Film Society. Also, rumors have it. Maybe we can get the rumors confirmed that My Animal, which was shot here in Timmins last year, is going to be possibly played through the Timmins Film Society through Imagine Cinema.
Yeah.
Now that's the rumor.
That's right.
They always say you don't spread rumors, so let's clear it up. Are we getting My Animal in Timmins? I'd love to see it.
Well, I think Paramount owns the distribution rights, so
which is pretty darn cool in itself. Paramount has bought the rights of this movie.
Aren't you lucky you have me with all the background knowledge? What would you do without me? Well,
where's my good morning? I knew that.
You never said me a good morning.
I said good morning.
You walk in the office.
When I'm in the Tim Hortons line, I'm like, do you need a coffee? And you always say, I've already got one.
You usually say, can I borrow your Tim's card? I need to get us some coffees.
No. I ask you, I'm like, hey, I'm in the Tim's line. No, I'm good for now.
Yeah, that's right.
And when I get there, you keep saying I'm good for now. I'm not going to ask you anymore.
Well, Paul didn't realize he's on the Timmins Society page. But nonetheless, we love him. And yes, check out The Whale if you haven't. And there's nothing like...
Check The Whale out.
There's nothing like seeing a movie in the theater, pal.
No.
Number one.
You got to go to Imagine Cinemas. And, since we still have Paul there, he posted something on his Facebook page. He and his wife, Christy, they were putting up the battle between French toast with syrup or ketchup.
The syrup or ketchup.
And the battle on their page, it was actually Christy eats it with ketchup, and that was the one that won.
I love it.
Do you eat ketchup with your...
Yes, I eat ketchup with everything.
With your French toast?
Yes, with everything.
That's what. French toast without cinnamon, by the way.
I respect that. So I went over to a bigger screen, so we're sort of on floor level, ice level tonight.
Yes.
Trying to show all 5 sheets of ice the best we can. If you are looking for live coverage, the game of the night on Eastlink is Northern Ontario versus Manitoba.
Yes, Rajala versus Team Freeman. And again, Team Rajala in Pool C for the men. They are in the midst of heading to first place with the win. Right now, they're tied for first. They can take first place overall with a win tonight. They're currently at the end number 3. With Manitoba
super exciting.
having the rock.
So essentially how they're doing it is there's between now and I got my printout tonight, by the way, Kinsman.
You do.
Between now and tomorrow, there's
this is like the round robin place.
3 times. 9:30, 2 o'clock, and 6:30 games. But starting Thursday, they're adding a 4th round of games. So you're going to go at 8:30, 12:30, 4:30, and 8:30 p.m. So if you buy a day pass, you can see 4 round of games because on Thursday, that's when the playoff.
That's when the playoffs are going to be going. And again, we're rooting for all teams. They all want to walk out of here with the trophy, the hardware.
Yeah.
Both the men and the ladies with the under 18 Canadian Championships. Doesn't get any better and more exciting than this. Talking to a lot of the families here today, they're still talking about the opening ceremony, saying that was the best ceremony that they've ever been at, and they've been curling a long time, following their kids across the country.
It's that
Little Old Timmins is not so little. Little Old Timmins is being showcased on the bigger scale. And if you look at the coverage, if you're watching the feed on Eastlink, you wouldn't be able to tell that was the McIntyre Arena. It could easily be Scotiabank Place, could be any major arena in North America.
Yeah, it is amazing. So they're talking about the opening ceremony, but they're also talking about, and I'm saying when we talk to the teams and the parents and the coaches,
they're so
the
happy
hospitality
to be here.
of Timmins, just not here at the MAC, around the community. People have been really supportive.
Well, Team Manitoba, by the way, who are on the ice right now, they stopped at the Broadway. I chatted with a few of the players. So they were at the Broadway restaurant, supporting the economy down right next door to us.
Yes, so we were talking to Team Rajala.
Team Rajala.
Today, so that's Nova Scotia 1, and they ranked your curling skills as 0 out of 10, and the meter was 1 to 10. You dropped down one.
I dropped down one. Actually, no, Rajala is on the ice now. We talked to Team Nova Scotia.
Yes.
That was Team Regan.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Team Regan.
Yeah.
They're one of the female teams here for Nova Scotia. But they ranked you a 0 out of 10. There wasn't even a 0 on the scale.
0 out of 10.
What happened there? You weren't throwing rocks after hours?
No.
Like I asked you to?
But a lot of people also talking. Brad Gushu is in the rink, or was. He's watching his daughter play. Newfoundland and Labrador. He's been on all sorts of social media pics today. People saying, hey, look, Brad's here. It's not too often you get to run in with a Olympic curler.
Yeah, well, that's right.
And a lot of Olympic curlers.
Krista McCarville from Thunder Bay, who's
Scotty's Tournament of the Hearts.
who's been to the Hart tournaments multiple times. She's a legend in Thunder Bay. Champion curler. She's here supporting her daughter, and there's a few others. So if you're in the curling and want to come and meet some of the names,
as they say, hobnob with the big stars. Hobnobbing.
No one says. Who says hobnob?
Well, I just.
Name one person. Is it Tracy? Does Tracy say hobnob?
She might say hobnob.
I doubt she says hobnob.
It's amazing.
No one says.
We're in tune with a lot of the same lingo, so maybe if not, hobnob will be on her list.
No, it's on no one's list. Here, you read a comment here.
My oldest granddaughter and her teammate will both be playing in ringette this weekend, representing Team Ontario, the only two that made it from here. Well, there you go, Joanne.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Superstars in her family. And don't we have some ringette news? Are we able to chat about this?
The end of March into the first weekend of April, we've just been asked to do some of the coverage for the massive ringette tournament.
Yeah, that's right.
What are we laughing at here?
Tracy does not say that saying because she's normal like the rest of us.
Normal like the rest of us.
She lives in 2023. You use a lantern to see around at night?
No. Our last date was on horseback. That's right. How ancient I am.
I seen a horseback position, but it was in a video, but I can't remember where I saw it.
I'm thinking of horse and carriage.
Okay, right.
I don't know what movie you're talking
but yes, so we're going to be a big part of the tournament. Something similar to what we're doing here. More than likely doing some announcing, meeting with the team, showcasing the event. So it's awesome.
We'll be doing our show from the rink, and I do believe it's between 3 rinks. You've got the Sportsplex, the MAC, and the Whitney for that weekend. So if you are going to be a part of that ringette weekend, we'll be a part of it with you.
Now, Joanne says provincials are in mid-March. Is this where we're involved, Kinsman? I think we're in April, are we not?
Well, it's the end of March into April.
Okay. Yeah. Anyways, we're
chatting with Sue. It was Sue from the Ringette Association. She's going to be chatting with us tomorrow to finalize what we're going to be up to. So
I have to say this. I got a newfound extra respect for ringette. I've always loved the sport.
Well, after we played with
the Special Olympics, and they use a ringette style floor hockey. Yeah. That's awesome.
It was so much fun.
Yeah.
Albert Seal saying that we look like natural athletes. I think he was just trying to be polite.
Yeah, he was definitely being polite. Yeah. We didn't look like natural athletes. The superstars from Special Olympics looked like natural athletes. But I should say, we do owe him another visit. We're going to be there on a Monday night, hopefully within the next month, because he has a smaller group of kids. I believe they call it like the fundamentals, and we're going to go meet them. And
maybe play a game of floor hockey, or I'm going to call it floor ringette hockey.
Yep. So we're going to go meet them. So we're going to continue our work and meeting these awesome athletes.
And we should say thanks to everybody who picked up one of those Special Olympic donuts up until Sunday. Everybody, posting online saying, hey, they bought boxes, they bought this. All the proceeds for that go right back to Special Olympics. Not right across the country, but of course the ones bought here in Timmins go to Special Olympics Ontario / the Timmins division.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, they're yelling out. I don't know if they're yelling out.
I think that's the
50-50
That's the 50-50
Well,
draw. Did we win?
We got 50-50. Someone else just celebrated, so we're already down here.
We had pink tickets and purple tickets. Pretty sure they announced a green ticket, so we're foo-barred from the start.
Someone celebrating.
Hey, you've got my ticket.
The old.
Let's swap here.
The old ticket.
No.
All right. So day 3. So a day pass gets you in for a full day. A week pass gets you in for the full week of curling.
Yeah.
Still lots of time. The event goes on till Saturday.
Lots of time Saturday, and it is going to be one heck of a party here when the under-18 Canadian champion, the junior curling champions, get crowned for both men and women.
And if you love love curling, you'll get it. If you haven't participated or watched it before, come check it out. These are elite athletes. They're having a lot of fun, but they're taking their sport seriously. And if you've seen any of the live coverage on Eastlink through the Curling Plus app, you can see what we have displayed on our show. These are amazing games. Some pretty exciting games.
They're exciting games. And again, Rajalev Freeman battling it out right now. Northern Ontario against Manitoba. That one now tied at 1-1 at the end of. They're in the end number 4 as of right now. Also, that's Pool C. Also in Pool C, Northern Ontario Team 2, which is Team Robert. They're hoping to get back into the win column. They could actually jump from 6th spot. They're 1-3 with a win tonight would get them back pretty much 3rd place. Tied with Saskatchewan with a win tonight.
There you go.
Saskatchewan 2.
So starting Thursday, when I break out with my notes, upping your notes here, Kinsman, once again, you get 4 different times a game.
You get four times to come and watch the curling.
Yeah. And come and meet some of the curlers and the parents. They're really nice, welcoming
Very nice.
people. We've heard so many great things about the visitors here, from the city staff, how they're super polite, they're clean, they're outgoing, they're super friendly, they're supporting the restaurant here big time in the community. Yeah, so it's this is pretty awesome.
All hands on deck, as they say, and each province bringing a little bit of uniqueness to the MAC. I know the folks watching the Manitoba game right now, they've got the moose calls going.
They do got the moose calls.
There's a bunch of them that they line the stands with, cans and string, and the way they pull it, the sound sounds exactly like a moose whenever they do an amazing shot, which is happening right now at the end of 4.
At the end of 4.
Yeah, they're at end number 4.
I should say tomorrow night we are back in studio, so we are speaking. Well, something good happened. We just heard the clap. We're speaking with the Catholic School Board tomorrow night.
Yeah,
that's going to be a lot of fun.
Pre-registration for kindergarten. So if you've got little ones born from 2019 to now, this is your time to check out all the boards. We're going to have Andrew Marks on the show. He's going to talk to us all about what's happening.
I think he's bringing some representatives from the school. And then Thursday, get this, pal, the Benum candidates are on the show. The Benum candidates. You know how much I love Benum, right?
We got all the Benums to wish me a happy birthday.
Wait, is it Thursday?
It's my birthday show, yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Is it really?
They're not supposed to speak. Are they going to sing me happy birthday in meme?
Well, we're going to have
in mime, I should say.
There's going to be a lot of heart posts floating that day. Do you wait to see if people wish you happy birthday on your Facebook?
No, I don't.
Are you looking at it?
No.
Are you going to go over?
After a while, it gets like you and I, we've got over like 1,000 plus people that follow us on our page. Sometimes the notification is like ding, 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 ding.
Yeah. Well, it may be a couple more.
Trying to listen to something on Bluetooth on the way into the office. It's like ding, it dings through the whole song.
Are you going to go over or under 100 happy birthdays?
On what? On Thursday?
Yeah.
I'm going to say over 100.
Yeah. Well, you're popular, kids.
Well, I'm just gonna.
You're a popular guy.
Well,
hey, shout out.
You had 150.
I don't know.
Well, Hudson, that one video went over 5,000.
Well, that's Hudson.
5,000 views. Yeah, Hudson he took the cake with his first Facebook post. 10 minutes. He even had a Facebook account the minute he was born.
That's right. He's been hacked already.
Yeah, he's been hacked already.
He got money from the Syrian grandfather, $1 trillion. I want to say a shout out to the parents from Team Ontario. We were.
We chatted about when we were on the show
weeks ago.
when we had Steve Meunier and crew on.
Here's the deal. They said they were going to buy us a pretzel, but they said, "Would you like a beer instead?" And we absolutely yes.
Yeah, we said yes to that. And guess what? They were serving full beard here, so they're being introduced to the full beard brew. So again, Jonathan and Benji representing Northern Ontario.
Two Benums and one Madame. Oh, that's a good question. Is a Benum only a male? That it's only referenced as a male, right?
Carnival?
Benum's Benum, no?
Well,
I don't know.
But I don't know.
We better figure that out.
Louise.
Yeah.
Well, if it is the Madame, we know who the Madame is.
Yeah.
Sylvie Lamont.
Yeah. Who does
Wisdom Wednesdays, which is going to be tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Again, we had another amazing episode of Geek Talk from Jason Dennis today at 9.
Right. Yeah.
Part of our Monday through Friday
listen, I'm working with the guy who runs Optimus is here. That's Optimus Brand is coming here to give away a prize, like a personalized experience with Optimus Prime.
Now, how cool would that be?
Yeah.
Anybody watching, kids, even the big kids, could you imagine having Optimus Prime, the actual truck? If you haven't followed or seen what this truck looks like coming to Timmins, you could have this pull up at your driveway and picking you up, which is pretty darn cool.
There we go. A lot of people.
I think you'd be in the cool crowd, bringing Optimus Prime into the parking lot.
Yes, that's right. Oh yeah, I'd love to show Optimus Prime some of my old school bullies. But yeah, so Jason Dennis is doing Geek Talk every Tuesday and keep you up to date and everything in geek culture, and of course Timmins Con, which is going to be right here, by the way.
Yeah, we're going to be here, and for the first time, Timmins Con. This is how big. You know, when they started, they were using only the one side, the curling club side.
Yeah.
They've now grown to the capacity where they can now use both the curling side and the max side.
So I want to show here. This is why I went full screen on us. So we're in the curling club, of course. Now, right behind us, if you're looking for seating, there's two options.
There is seating
You
inside.
can see the bleachers behind us.
Yep.
And then there's also seating rink level on the curling club side. And of course, on the max side, we already know where the seating is.
Well,
people like to fill up both ends, though, right? All
They
the
do.
ends, yeah.
At the ends, because you know, and some of the diehards, they'll go watch the one end and then they race down and find seating at the other end.
Is that what they're doing?
That's what they're doing. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, to cheer them on, because you know, when you're watching it live, obviously you're watching the feed on East Lake. They've got the overhead cameras that are zoned right into the house as we're watching right now. Manitoba sweeping to the button.
Yeah,
right. But it's kind of hard to see on the opposite side. So a lot of people, they I guess they get seat markers. They keep going back and forth. They say, "Hold my seat. I'll be right back at the end of this end."
Yeah, there are, pal. Yeah. So all the men. So the women play, like, for example, let me explain how this works here. Can
on your fancy notes.
So today's Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
So 9:30 the women played. Pardon me. At 9:30 the men played. 2 o'clock the women played. Then at 6:30 the men played, and then it rotates the next day.
Yes.
So if you're coming for a full day of action, you're going to get to see both the men and the women.
You're going to see the men and the women. And speaking of the women's side, let's see what they did today. We have in Pool A both Team Quebecs. Quebec 1 and 2, Team 410 and GNS. They are tied for first with 2 wins, no losses. And we're rooting on Team Toner, Northern Ontario 1. Team Toner, they are still looking for their first win here. Back in 6. 1 win, though, can bring them back into 4th place.
There you go, pal.
So again, action, they could get right back into it with a fine game tomorrow. Some other action from Pool B for the women. Northern Ontario 2, Team Dubinsky. Shout out to Team Dubinsky. They're currently sitting 3 wins, 0 losses, good for first place. And then you've got BC 1, Team Hafali 2-0 in 2nd place. Team Manitoba 2, Team Beaudry with 1 win and 2 losses at good for 3rd. And then Pool C, another great strong showing for Ontario 1. Alberta 1 is in first place with Team Plet 2-0, and Ontario 1 tied for first place with a 2-win and 0 loss record. Yeah. Team Furlan is tied for first in Pool C. So again, want to see everybody in the provincial pride. A lot of the Northern Ontarios want to see some of the Ontario teams in the final. And we're sitting pretty good. Pool C right now, the men in Pool A with Team Stratton, and of course Pool C, which we're watching on Eastlink tonight. Team Rajala with a win tonight could go 4-0, which would take first place bragging rights into tomorrow's action in Pool C.
It's a lot of action happening, and if you're thinking maybe I'll just come down for one day, the championships,
or just come down for one beer,
or beer. The championships are happening on Saturday.
Yes,
by the way. So
championship Saturday here, where they announce and hand out all the hardware.
Yeah, so it has been pretty amazing, and they've really outdone themselves. I also find they've really upped the sound system here too at the MAC for this tournament.
They have.
Are you, because you work the sound here often?
I do the PA for the Timmins Rock.
I found like
most weekends
they've done something, right? They've done something to enhance it.
They must have tweaked it, enhanced it, maybe brought in their own speakers.
Yeah,
a little bit different sounding, but again, this is Jet Ice and all the technical crew that follow these professionals that come into the city to do this week in and week out. They're bringing the top-notch technology here.
There we go, Kinsman.
But things sounded great in there, and the noisemakers pictures. You can buy them. You know, and speaking of hockey, you know, the Timmins Rock Shop is still open.
That's right.
When people come in here, and you know, fans from out of the province, you know, they're picking up some rock noisemaker. That's where you can pick up the noisemakers with Lazy Rake.
And by the way, you can purchase what are these
curling toques.
Yeah, you can purchase. They have them in red and blue, and they have mitts, and they have little curling rocks, all stitched. They go to the young curlers.
Again, yes, the little rock curlers.
I don't even think you can beat one of the little rock curlers.
No, we probably couldn't.
No, not we. You.
Well,
we. I think I'd be pretty good.
Just toss it. It comes down. We were talking to Jackson yesterday from Team Alberta.
Yeah.
And he was stating that they plan for about a 6-second toss of the rock, I guess, from hog line to hog line.
Hog line. Now explain what the hog line is again. That's the minimum line where the rock at least has to cross, and then you have to get to the other end of the hog line, and it has to get past that, or else I guess it's called a hog rock. Yeah, hog rock.
Yeah.
So talking with Steve Meunier today, I asked him a question. If you want to join and learn about curling, but you never played before, what do we have here? And they have Learn to Curl. I believe it's 8 weeks.
Yeah.
Where you're with a bunch of people. It's their first time, or you haven't curled in a while. Learn to curl. Have a lot of fun. You play against other people who haven't curled before, like the same skill set as you, and get out and have some fun. So those opportunities are available here. If you're checking out the action, going, hey, maybe this is something I want to do.
That's right. And again, curling is a lot of fun. You know, everybody here, you can almost compare the curling atmosphere with the hockey atmosphere. All the traveling. If you've been on a traveling team, you know, hockey, whatever sport you've been in, the families become like a bigger family on the road.
Yeah, they
see
awesome.
each other. You know, tournaments all across the country, and again, a lot of them meeting up for the first time here in Timmins.
You can hear the cowbells, like you already mentioned. One of the most popular noisemakers here. They can hear them going on in one arena. I think it was the Mac.
And there's some heckling when it comes to
heckling.
You know, the cowbells. We were talking to Jackson's mom from Team Alberta last night on the show, and when we were in the stands, she was heckling someone who had a smaller bell. She was like, "What is this, tea time?"
Yeah,
That's how they heckle the other parents.
Joanne was saying she was at Planet Fitness for a workout. Just joined.
Hi, Joanne.
How do you like it there, Joanne? Like, to me, Planet Fitness is amazing. Yeah,
it is a good place to get yourself started, and again, it's a judgment-free zone.
It is a judgment-free zone, and they have a lot of things that may take advantage of the classes through Sarah. Once again, I like that 30-minute workout area.
30-minute workout works good. Some people just go to the hydro massages. They go to just the normal massage chairs, or they use the tanning.
Mm-hmm. Well, which one do you use? Tanning?
No, I don't use the tanning. Right. But I've used the hydro massage, but now I stick to about a 25, 30-minute workout.
Okay.
I go there, and again, it's $29 down, and $15 a month is the current rate, unless I know there was a bit of a secret in most mailboxes. They've thrown for a limited time the $1 down.
The $1 down
is in your mailbox. So go check that one out.
The merchants of downtown Timmins have this $3,000 basket to give away, and all you got to do is shop at one of the 19 stores. They are listed at the post.
Find it on our Facebook page from our video this afternoon. We took a walk, and again, every time you shop at those merchants of downtown, you get a ballot for next Tuesday's draw, and we're going to be doing the draw live. If you're into the draw, watch 5 o'clock. We've been asked to join Sonia and crew at Lemongrass, and all the merchants are going to try and fill
on Valentine's Day.
On Valentine's Day, 5 o'clock.
But you need to go into these stores and get a ballot before February the 13th.
Yes, 13th is the cutoff. 14th at 5 is the grand prize. And Sonia just called us today and said, well, we do the draw live, and we're going to do it live on our Facebook page.
Yeah, that's right. So 19 of the merchants all got together. So pretty amazing. So Joanne said, I got the black card and bring a friend for $24.99 a month, $1 to join. Yes. So 2 different options, 15 and 25. What is the difference? Well, with the black card, of course, course, you get access to the gym, like the $15, but also you can invite a friend anytime for free, and you get to use the tanning and the massage chairs.
Yeah.
And
that's how I got hooked. Remember, you were a member, and you brought me in for a day pass, and then I signed up that day.
There you go, pal. Did you use my referral bonus?
My referral bonus.
My referral bonus. You didn't even get a referral bonus.
What's the referral bonus?
I'm not too sure.
I hear you can use this sweaty treadmill that Klomp was.
A new bag. I need a new. I think Ranger got into my Planet Fitness bag. I think
dogs. He was probably smelling your bag. Probably smells like a hockey bag.
I see a curling rock over there. Is that a real curling rock?
I think it's plastic. Go grab it.
Let's go see what we're doing here, Kinsman.
All right. He's gone to get a curling rock. There we go.
Now,
so can you put this one on your head too? There we go.
Well, I guess I could.
Okay, let's see.
Now, you told me that was a real rock, but I think you were fibbing again.
This is
extending the truth again.
This is made of wood.
Yeah. Is it made of wood or plastic?
Well,
that's not.
Well, it's wood right here.
It is wood. That's right.
He's like, that's not wood. No, it's not.
It looks like your type of painting job. Only paint.
That's how I wrap my Christmas gifts. I just put it down. No one will see it
because people have just slid that across the floor, probably in these wild bond spiels that they have there.
I like they're doing a crowd surf right now. There's northern Manitoba.
Well, no one can see.
Well, I know they can't see, but I'm just saying.
You're talking about on the Eastlink feed.
Well, on the Eastlink feed right now. If you were here at the MAC, you'd be able to see all the all the action happening.
Or you can come and photobomb us. Even better.
Yes. I know Lacey down in. She's actually down at the Timmins Rock shop. I think she said she was going to be watching. Lacey, she said she was going to photobomb us. I don't know if she's going to come up here.
Well, Lacey
but she is working the shop tonight.
She's
so
with
we
Tours
don't know
in
if
Timmins.
she'll be coming in. Yeah.
Listen, she's with Tours in Timmins, and they're one of the main reasons we get these events because they help build the pitch. You got to pitch to get these events in the community.
You got to pitch and say why should Timmins get an event of this.
Well, it's just not that. Like you need to pitch to the artists for Rock on the River. You need to pitch to the celebrities, people coming here for Timmins Con.
Yeah.
And by the way, a major celebrity is coming here for Timmins Con.
Yes.
And we're going to have that announcement with Jason Dennis
next week.
And on Friday at 10 a.m. Kinsman.
Well, he's coming in.
Yeah. Friday at 10 a.m. We're going to be telling you who the guest is
for Timmins Con.
Yeah.
And we're going to give you some hints before we.
But we got to be careful here. Okay. Don't
be spilling any of the beans.
On top of Optimus Prime being here, which by the way, when Optimus Prime is here, it's free.
And Bumblebee is here too.
It's going to be free to get pictures. Dare Timmins has covered the cost. So, when you go to these conventions, it's $10, $15, $20 to get a photo. Yeah. Free to get it with Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime, and again, Optimus is here. Follow Optimus on Facebook. You'll see the exact truck that will be here. He's got the license from Hasbro. Not too many people can get that paint job without getting sued, except for the actual Optimus Prime, which is coming to Timmins.
That's the only licensed replica Optimus Prime truck. When I say replica, this thing is to a T.
To a T. Paint job is phenomenal. Again, kids will have a chance to get up close and personal. We were told that Optimus will not transform from truck mode into Optimus form, but Optimus will still talk. Apparently, it's got some nice gadgets on board this truck.
Yeah, so we've been chatting with Joe, and he's actually going to be here all week with Dare Timmins leading up to Timmins Con, and they're going to be doing some stuff with the schools and anti-bullying messages, and because that's what Optimus Prime did in the Transformers series. He looks after everyone, right?
It was always the episode would always end with Optimus doing his the voice of reason,
and they would say, "Transformers, roll out." There you go. You knew that one. Good.
Yeah.
But that's going to be an amazing week, and we're going to work on a big prize giveaway, and he's actually going to be on the show on the 22nd.
Joe's going to be
look at all this work I'm doing behind your back there, Kinsman. So Timmins Con, that's it is in April.
Yeah.
And let me pull up my calendar because I believe it's the 14th and the 15th. I got lots going on here, Kinsman. Yeah. So it's part of me. It's April the 15th and the 16th is Timmins Con. which with the Optimus Prime and another big celebrity that's going to be coming here, which is announced this Friday. But he's going to be on our show February the 22nd, talking all about Timmins Gone.
And about everything that Optimus Prime brings to the show.
Yeah, that's right. So
and the life of driving Optimus Prime all across North America.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. And it is the first time Timmins Con is going to be utilizing the whole thing with the rink and everything.
They're going to get the curling side and the MAC. So you're watching the feed right now where you see the MAC. That's going to be it's going to be wall-to-wall Timmins Con.
Yeah, that's right. So
which is pretty darn cool.
The feed you are seeing here is live action, which is happening right now.
Yeah.
The men's group is on, and people have said, and we'll say it once again in case you just joined us, if you're looking for live coverage, Eastlink's
covering the feed right now.
Yeah, and Curling Plus. So if you go to Curling Canada,
Plus.
They have an app called Curling Plus. You'll find it linked to their Curling Canada page, and you can watch the games there. But even better, you can come down to the MAC and watch it live.
You can come down and watch it live. You get down here now, Team Rajala and Team Freeman. It's Northern Ontario for Rajala and Manitoba's Team Freeman. And number 5 right now, Freeman. Manitoba has taken the lead now 2-1.
Yeah.
And again, Rajala trying to keep the perfect games intact. Rajala right now, Team Rajala at 3 wins, 0 losses. And Team Freeman, Manitoba trying to make, they're trying to even their score. They're 1-2. So a win tonight puts them back to 500. And a win tonight from Team Rajala will put them at 4-0 and keep them undefeated. Looking pretty good headed into Championship Saturday.
Yeah, Championship Saturday. So there's still lots of time. Day 3 is happening right now. And, to me, it's a nice day or evening out. And you get to see something different. You get to check out these elite athletes. And a lot of the games have been really close and really exciting to watch.
Super close.
Yeah.
We were talking to, it was Team Alberta last night.
That was this morning's game.
Well, that was this morning's game. They won their game by, when they pull out the measurement stick, by a fraction. I think it was a fraction of an inch, or it came down to the wire. And again, we had Jackson on the show last night, and Team Hebert, that win, that fraction of a win, kept them in perfect mode. They're at 3 wins, 0 losses, still tied with Nova Scotia in Pool B. For they're looking pretty good headed into Championship Saturday.
And you may have seen some of the visitors in around the city. A lot of them are flying their provincial flags or magnets on their vehicle.
Yeah, on the windows,
a lot of them
on the decals, showing provincial pride, which is amazing.
Yeah, showing a lot of provincial pride, and people are really happy to be here. And I think that Steve Meunier and the committee have really done an outstanding job putting this on. It's not an easy feat, Kinsman. You'll like that saying, because a lot of coordination goes into bringing everyone here.
It sure does.
And making sure, because
3,000 plus hours.
Curling, this is not your backyard curling. Curling Canada has specific standards how the ice has to be when the games have to be played, and it's just tremendous. And they make it a lot of fun. If you're paying to get in, you're going to have a lot of fun here, and food everywhere. I should say,
food everywhere. The drinks are plentiful.
Yeah.
Of course, they've got full beer on tap. We were treated from Northern Ontario. Treated us with a beer tonight.
Yeah, the concession stand with food and all types of beverages, including the good ones, as I say, is fully loaded up here in the Curling Club. And of course, we've got the McIntyre Coffee Shop and all the awesome things down there. The Rock Shop is open.
And if you're bringing the kids to watch, they've got candy cones, which it's just a bunch of candy in a cone. So let your kids run wild in there and watch some curling.
Yeah, that's right.
And Manitoba's got the
Here's
Rocket.
another perk. If you go to an NHL game or a Jays game, the program is going to cost you $25 because you made me buy you one at the Jays game. Here, it's free, Kinsman. That's pretty good. You like that?
I bought you a few of those.
You bought me a few of them.
I'll take 5 of them.
So that's pretty awesome, actually. So if anyone's been to any bigger event in any bigger city, you know that you don't get a program for free.
No.
And it is really nice. And
again,
the
50-50 Timmins trying to make it very easy to get in here. The 50-50s have been $700-800-ish every night. They just drew tonight's winner, but you come into tomorrow's action, they'll have another one again. And if you're here, you don't have to be here to physically win the 50-50. They post the winning number on curlthemac.ca. KLOMP.ca on the curling site.
Amy says, I'm totally ignorant to the star sending thing. What is it? Are you referring to the stars?
I think it's stars on
Facebook.
The Facebook for likes.
Well, stars, yeah. So that's a program by Facebook that helps support creators. We're creators, Kinsman.
We're creators.
So I believe if you send us some stars, we get a little bit of a kickback from that. So it's not mandatory by any ways, but if you do, we really appreciate it. But it's something that Facebook adds to the live videos, helps support creators. If that's what you're talking about, if you're talking about something different,
talking about the green comment, maybe.
Let us know, Amy. Oh, I should say, have we talked about the sign Landon has made?
We did not. So let's talk about that now. Landon, hi Landon.
And I'm just saying goodbye to Joanne because she's got to go. Thank you for joining us.
Joanne, thanks for watching. We'll chat later.
So Landon, start from the beginning because he made us one awesome sign.
So one of the previous Rock games, Landon trying to get my attention, and the PA booth comes right up to the glass with a KINZ and KLOMP sign. Of course, that's going to get my attention. So I took a nice picture of him. We gave him a high five, and again for his support. He's been a supporter of our show since episode 0.
Yes.
And again, Landon, he sent us. We're going to post this on our page. We'll post it on the page tonight. And he's designed our logo, in his way. We want to.
Yeah. Well, he's done another sign.
He's done another
and he's
sign.
Outdone him.
And he's getting ready for the next Rock game.
He's quite an amazing artist, by the way. I can never do anything close to the work Landon does. It's super good.
Yeah.
And
awesome.
he took the time out of his day to make us another sign, and we appreciate that. And I can't wait to see it. I want to see a great photo of that at the next Rock game.
Well, we're going to do that, and we gave him one of our new shirts for supporting us. And again, the next day he wore it to school.
He's an amazing man, that Landon.
Have to put him on the payroll there. He's marketing for us.
You're gonna have to put me on the payroll here, Kinsman, too.
Okay.
Along with Landon. Put me on the payroll for a while.
That's right. I'll buy you another 2.
But it's been a lot of fun. We've actually spent a lot of time here since it's kicked off and got to meet a lot of awesome people. And it's going to continue. We're going to be here throughout the day, throughout the week.
Yeah.
But we are back in studio on Wednesday and Thursday night.
Yes, we are.
And I believe that we're doing some announcing duties on Saturday here. Closing ceremonies.
For part of the closing ceremony, it's going to be back on the Mac Ice when they wrap things up. And then they're, I guess, for the end of the week for the curlers and their families, there's a big shindig Saturday night.
A big shindig.
A shindig.
Yeah, well, it is. And it is
right up there with hobnobbing.
It is no one says shit. Where do you come up with this
Hobnobbing.
stuff? Hobnobbing. Do you look like the oldest terms possible in the dictionary?
No.
Even that one's been faded out.
No.
Hobnobbing. But yes, so we're continuing on to the end of the week, and we say it over and over. The only way to continue to get events like this or bigger events is to support these events.
Yes.
And many ways. There's many ways you can do it. And if you just like socializing and meeting new people,
this is a great place to socialize. You don't have to be quiet. You can be as rowdy as you can. Cheer them on. Bring in your noisemakers, and support these junior pros who are going to be headed. They're eyeing the prime time.
That's right, Kinsman. Yeah. So here's something I like to do on the fly. If anyone would like to win a couple of day passes, we're going to buy them. Let's get them a couple day. If you'd like to
do some day passes.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set up the wheel of winning.
The wheel of winning, and we'll do hashtag curling.
Okay, so let me do that.
Okay. So hashtag curling.
You see me working on camera. This is how hard Ronnie has to work usually, by the way.
There he is.
Yeah.
So the wheel of winning. So again, type in the comments hashtag curling.
So we'll
our wheel of winning will pick up that hashtag, and anybody who wants to come and watch the curling for free, we're going to give you 2 day passes.
Yeah, and
come and watch the action.
And with the
tomorrow.
day pass, you can come tomorrow, or you can come Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You'll tell us which day you want to be here. The championship rounds, once again, are on Saturday, but there's lots of actions. Start tomorrow 3 different times for games, and starting Thursday, Friday 4 different times for games. So we'd be happy to do it. So I think what we should do is thank our beautiful sponsors.
Thank our sponsors,
including the McIntyre Curling Club.
Yes, the McIntyre Curling Club. They have, provided the amazing hospitality, not only for everybody and all the guests here, but for us as well.
Yeah, they've been outstanding. So let's thank our sponsors. Come back, and if you're interested in a couple day passes,
we're going to give them away.
Hashtag curling, and we'll give them away.
All right.
And we'll be right back, Kinsman.
Now let's keep those resolutions intact with Planet Fitness with only $29 down and then only $15 a month. And the best part is you can cancel at any time. Call Planet Fitness at Timmins Square today, 705-242-7360. Download the free Planet Fitness app and join today. And DAP Cleaning Solutions, residential commercial cleaning excellence guaranteed. Call Andrew N. for your February carpet cleaning and strip and wax jobs. For your commercial unit, call for your free quote, 705-465-3500. And Creative Boutique and Supplies, call Mona Gauthier today to check out her Valentine's Day collection. You can check them out on Facebook. You can call Mona right now to place your order, 705-372-8190. You can even email her, creativeboutiqueandsupplies@gmail.com. And Urban Windows and Doors, because you only want to do this once. Contact Manny and his team at 1185 Riverside Drive, Timmins, for not only beautiful windows and doors, but how about a beachcomber hot tub, or maybe get cozy in a brand new marquee spa just in time for Valentine's Day. Call today, 705-264-1113. And the Downtown Timmins merchants want you to be a part of this Valentine's Day promotion, valued at $3,000. Every time you make a purchase at any one of these merchants listed below, you'll be entered to win this amazing Valentine's Day draw. The basket is valued at $3,000 thanks to all the donations made by our downtown merchants. And Dare Timmins, join them for their next day coming up on February the 22nd. It's an anti-bullying and story reading presentation, and I should say presentations from Francine Dennis and Rick Lemieux at the Timmins Public Library. You can join them for an English reading at 6, followed by a French reading at 6:30 for Pink Shirt Day. And free estimates with V&M Renovations. Maybe you've got some gate work that needs to be done. Fences, a garage door broken, you need a kitchen reno. Call V&M Renovations, Max and Justin, for your free estimate, 705-372-3832. And the BIA, otherwise known as the Business Improvement Association, you can find them at their new location in downtown, 85 Pine Street South, Suite 108. You can check out what's happening in the downtown core at downtowntimmins.com and also call them, 705-264-8733. And Rubino's Petrocan. Have you been to this post? Go back and find it and share and watch to win for a free tank of gas. Up to $200 for the winner, and we're going to be announcing this on Wednesday, February the 15th. Good luck. In Jackpot City Gaming, open 9 a.m. to 2, Monday through Sunday. Join Trudy Prue, maybe for some progressive jackpots, maybe some bingo, maybe you want to play some Valentine's Day bingo. Vegas-style games, fully licensed now at 251 First Avenue. And Valentine's Day movie date night. Have some plans or no plans? Well, Imagine Cinemas, they're giving you a plan. This Friday and starting Friday for $3 movie night, watch the incredible chemistry between Rachel McAdams and Ryan Gosling for The Notebook. Only plays at Imagine Cinemas, starts Friday and runs to Wednesday, February the 15th. Visit ImagineCinemas.com for showtimes. And seal the deal with this guy from Claim Post Realty Limited Brokerage. That's Albert Seal. And you can call Albert today, 705-465-3493. Or you can even see his listings online at albertseal.com. And the 2023 Under-18 Curling Championships are happening at the MAC this week. Come and see the best Under-18 Canadian curlers duke it out for the championship. And the Northeastern Catholic District School Board reminding you that the month of February is registration month for kindergarten. Register your child online, www.ncdsb.on.ca, or call the school to book a visit. And shop local with Pick of the Crop. Look at this meat bundle this week. Save a lot. 2 pounds of lean ground beef, 2 pounds of boneless chicken breast, 2 pounds of pork sirloin chops, 2 pounds of chicken thighs, and 2 pounds of London broils for this week's amazing price of $59.99. Shop Pick of the Crop today.
Kinsman, we are back in action here, pal. So let me go full screen here. So yes, so to enter the draw,
Hashtag curling.
is exactly like this.
Hashtag curling. And if you don't do it like that, you will not be into the draw. You need to put the hashtag curling and you'll be
That's right.
into the draw.
So it's going to do a draw for a couple of day passes. So you can pick any day you want, tomorrow or up until Saturday. Yeah, comprende? Comprende.
Yeah, who says comprende?
I try to say hot dog. All right, so let me,
We're going to get to the wheel of winning.
Let's get
to the wheel of winning. If you're watching the Eastlink Showcase game of the night there, Team Rajala, Northern Ontario, trailing Manitoba's Team Freeman 2-1. That's an end number 5 tonight. Of course, Team Rajala needs to make a win tonight to keep their record intact. Perfect score as of right now. They're 3 wins, 0 losses. That one currently in the end 5 tonight. It's over on the McIntyre rink side. If you're coming to watch that one, it's over on the Mac side.
They say echo static. Something's wrong with the sound here, Kinsman. Hang on a second. I'm going to make that adjustment right there. Well, you keep talking away here.
Echo static is happening there.
Yeah, you'd say that.
Unplug camera. Are we still staticky right there?
Keep talking there, kid.
Something wrong with the sound? Well, it might be. There we go. Major echo.
All right.
Happening in there as well.
Here's what I'm going to do, Kinsman, because we're working off the, I think we should all be all good now. Are we sounding better?
Are we sounding better? Give us a thumbs up.
All right, sounds better.
So there we go.
There you go. See, that's called fixing on the fly.
Fixing on the fly.
Thanks for all your help on that one. All right, anyways, okay, so here's the draw. Here we are. Are you ready, my dude?
Let's do it.
All right, the wheel of winning goes round and round. Now,
KINZ and KLOMP
we can't win.
We can't
well,
win.
it's because I did the hashtag curling thing, but it's going to land on us. I know it, right? Hey, you want to go to curling? Okay, let's draw that again.
Okay, we can't win.
Okay.
We win twice in a row. Let's see.
I never win anything except curling. It's big.
Joanne Savard.
No, Joanne Savard
works here.
Well, but hey, listen, Joanne wins the day passes, and Joanne can give them to whoever she wants to.
She can. So
that's how it works.
Joanne Savard.
And maybe she wants to take a day off from work and go sit and relax and watch the curling.
Yeah, she could.
Oh, draw again. I'm working. All right. Never mind that.
Joanne,
never mind that whole
crossing you off the list.
Rebuttal there.
Maybe KINZ and KLOMP will win again. Well, Team Manitoba, it's nail biting time. And the winners, we can't win again. We won twice.
Sometimes it's just easier when you pick a name. You know what I mean?
No. Here we go. And the winner. Yeah, well, we won three times a charm.
This draw is killing me, man. We're going to be able to pull the winner, at midnight here?
Yeah. Let's see here.
There's only
and the winner, Joanne. Well, she already told us to redraw.
This is the worst one we've ever done.
Good old software here.
What's going on here?
That's crazy.
Are you pressing something?
No, I don't know.
Did you imagine this was like $1,000 prizes and Joanne's name? Kinsman, I don't know what's going on here.
I don't know. Software glitch? Who knows? Do we just scroll? Do it the old-fashioned way?
Well,
scroll and pick a winner.
Yeah, there
finally, someone who can go. There's Trisha.
That was a painful exercise right there, but we did get
going curling. Yeah. 2 passes. There you go, Trisha. You can come check out all the action down here at the Mac.
Yeah, that's right.
We found all 9 sheets.
So Trisha, just send us a message. Let us know which day you want to go.
We'll get you hooked up.
It only took 45 tries to get there, but Trisha's the winner, and we got 2-day passes. Send us a private message, and there you go. That's how you win.
And that's how you win. And again, right now we've got the gentlemen playing tonight. Tomorrow, the ladies back in action in the morning. So if you want to see some of the amazing action, let's see who's going to be on the ice tomorrow. Pool Pool A, Team Quebec's right now, Team 410 and Team GNS tied at first place with 2 wins, 0 losses. Team New Brunswick 2, Team Forsyth 2-1. And again, out of Pool A, Team Toner still looking for their first win of the championship, and it's going to happen. I feel Team Toner are going to win, and with a win, they can go back to they're going to be back to about 5th place headed into championship Saturday.
Tracy says the paper and pen doesn't seem so bad now. Right. Yeah, but here's the thing, Tracy. When electronics went down, the paper and pen didn't move. Right? Something had to move. It's a beautiful thing when you're live, my friend. All right. Well, thanks for having it at the Curling Club. It is awesome here. Trust me. Let's get out and support this awesome event in our community.
That's right.
And you better put that curling rock back. No sneaking that out.
Yeah, no, we're going to put that rock back.
It would look good in my bedroom, though.
Ledge.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a new meaning to hurry hard in the bedroom.
Hurry hard. That's right. Getting kinky in the bedroom.
Okay.
We're now curling.
Yeah, have a good night.
Te besaré la frente en cada amanecer. El día de repente se vuelve a atardecer. Te bañará la espuma bailando en su baile. Y cuando el sol se oculte, te volveré a querer. Suéltame cuando estés sola, piénsame. Donde quieras estaré. Te daré un mar de estrellas que alumbre tu belleza. Suéltame. Te bañará la espuma bailando en su baile.
Our in-studio carpet provided by End of the Roll Flooring Centers, located at 1185 Riverside Drive, Timmins. For beautiful laminate, luxury, vinyl, and carpet, call Manny and his team today, 705-360-9003. And how about our beautiful in-studio centerpieces provided by Mona Gauthier at Creative Boutique and Supplies. Call Mona for yours, 705-372-8190. You can even email her, creativeboutiqueandsupplies@gmail.com. And how about our in-studio coffee table? You can get a beautiful one just like this at Timmins Furniture. Come home to Timmins Furniture. See it, like it, take it home today. Go see Larry and his team at 374 Algonquin Boulevard East. 705-360-1499. And if you need anything voiced, well, we put our trust in Bill Stevenson from Canadian Voiceovers. Send all your scripts to voices@canadianvoiceovers.com.